I'm Katrina Noel, president of No Research, and as sponsor of the MRI Female Founders Award, I had the pleasure of interviewing both of our award recipients about their plans to use the grant to create positive change, not only in their businesses, but in the insights industry as a whole. Let's hear from Sequoyah on starting CultureMRX and bringing an experiential marketing event to next year's Insights Association annual conference.
We are looking to create a marketing kind of experiential activation here in Atlanta because Atlanta's where I live. Atlanta is one of the top markets for African Americans by concentration, not just in the United States, but in the world. There's a phrase that Atlanta influences everything, and it really does. From the toilet paper that you probably used this morning to the pharmaceuticals and the fast food that you eat. We pretty much have a hub here or found it here. So our goal for the grant is to use a portion of that money to actually create this opportunity and be able to come to the table, at least with deposit money, and say, hey, here's what we have. We're looking for partners in media and tech, and really show the insights industry. Part of our diversity issue is race. That's honestly the easiest part. Hire more Black people, hire more Asian people, hire more Indian women and men, and so on and so on, all the different diversity buckets. But the other is that we do not talk to people outside of our industry, which is why I was a researcher for so long and did not know about insights in some of the organizations that we know to love today. My plan is to bring my friends from my media background, my marketing background, all under one roof to fellowship with each other, have a panel discussion about other ways beyond race that you can bring diversity, but also show that through racial diversity, you do bring the other things that we talk about a lot of times, right? So trying to have this event under one roof, bring this to IA as an excursion and just do something different. That's the short of CultureMRX. Being empowered by this grant allows us to continue to enrich conferences and other market research events with culture and give them a chance to also understand those gaps in our experience, from food to the location to the places that we're going and saying it's a good time. In what ways can we use our Blackness to amplify other diversity groups that may not exist, but that they're in this plight as well? So that's really our big audacious goal. And we just can't wait to have y'all there in Atlanta for our first real in-person open event, and just see and grow from there.
A small plug for making sure that everybody puts the Insights Association annual event on their calendar so that they can be part of the experience. Stay tuned because you're going to hear more from our winners in the new year when we check in with them and we see just how the grant has helped them move their businesses forward.